Okay, everyone, welcome back. So today I'm installing remote start from StartX for this car. So one of the first things you're going to have to do is gain access to the wiring. In order to do that, you have to take off the steering column cover, this piece right here. Now if you look at their directions, which I'm going to show you, it's going to tell you to take your pry tool and put it into that piece right there, in the blinker side of your turn signal. Reason I don't recommend that, when you do, you're going to deform it like I did. It's very thin plastic. It's gonna roll. The correct way to do it is when you turn the wheel, there's going to be these draft angles. That's going to be good enough for you to take a pry tool that they supply, and you're going to just simply put it in there. And when you do, it's going to lift up a little. It'll be a little tight, but it'll lift up. When it does, you're going to twist. One side will pop. Then you will need to turn on the car, like so. And you're going to need to turn the steering wheel to the other side. There's an identical draft angle. You're going to get in there. You're going to twist. It'll pop. After that, you're going to need to remove these screws on each side, turning the wheel again. And then after that, the bottom piece will come out. There was also a screw to the bottom part of the steering column, all the way down here. It's another Phillips head. After that, once you remove that, you're going to pull this out. You want to lift it away from the ignition first, and it's going to take some doing, and you got to get it around the whole ignition piece, and then a light pull pulls off the bottom part. Once you get there, we're at the next step where we got to do the wiring. And it shows you wire harness 1, which is a T harness, goes there. In order to get this connector piece out, you have to push down on this piece. Try to get you guys in there. There's a little lever here. You're going to push down on it, but don't try to lift the connector out. You're pushing down on this and then pulling out. So, trying to get this on camera for you guys. So you push down and that, and then just keep pulling, and it removes that piece. Now, I'm gonna have to go off camera for this, but it's gonna take some doing, but you can see what's able to happen next. I'll try to give you guys a good view of it, but I'm gonna need 2 hands, so. It definitely takes some doing. Now you're going to take 2 white connectors. This one is going to go in place of where I just took it out. It looks almost identical. This is where the old one's going to connect. So we're going to push in. That's going to drop in. Boom. Just like that. It can only go in one way. Then you're going to take your other one. Again, this can only go in one way. So, pull that piece out. This is very tight, so you're going to struggle a little. Boom. That part's in. Now the next part is this black piece here, this connector here, will go into the module here. But we're gonna follow the next step. So it's telling us to plug it in. Remote starter module connector, connect to the remote starter module. So that's the next step. That's this thing right here. We're gonna take it and we're gonna plug in. Just like that. There's only one spot for it to go. That's where it goes. It will not fit in any of the other connectors. Now, once you've done that, you're on wire harness 2. That's going to be wire harness 2 there. This is what wire harness 2 really looks like. And now we got to plug this in. And we're going to follow the next step here. Okay. So next part of the direction calls for pulling this piece out. It goes right here, right under the ignition. Now it's another T part. So you're going to plug this into that there. Now this part, it's in line with it, is going to only go one way. Let's see if I can. Okay. You won't struggle like me. I'm doing this one-handed because the other hand has the camera. But if I didn't, that actually would have went in a lot easier. Okay, so after that, you were done with the first part of the directions. And now we're going to move to the next step. Okay, everyone. Shooting this again because apparently I had a photo and I was just rambling the whole time. So don't know where I rambled off to. So you're going to have this is all plug and play for the StartX kit. It even says it on the box. So there's no splicing, no soldering, no crimp connecting, none of that. All plug and play. So you're going to follow through the directions. Now, for me, I plugged it all in. When I did, afterwards, you're here now. So you're going to press and hold the program button, which is that guy right there. You're going to insert this black connector, 20-pin connector here. After that, the LED will flash, release the button. Mine did. Then it says connect the remaining ones. So I connected the blue one next. Then I start following this. Turn the key to the on position, wait 3 seconds. Turn the key to the start position, start the vehicle. So I did that. LED 1 on the remote start module should go green. The LED may go green after step 1 or 2. Mine blinked. It didn't like stay solid. After that, turn the key to the off position. I did that. Then it says press and unlock the OEM remote. So I just had mine in the thing. I never took it out. I just pressed the unlock. And that was it. Then I skipped this step because my car doesn't have that. Then I started the vehicle, counted Mississippis. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up to 15. After that, while the car was running, I pressed and kept my foot on the brake. You're going to press that button. I just pressed it in and immediately released. Then the LED blinked twice, green. I turned the vehicle off. After that, oh, sorry, it's 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Car is running. There's no key in the ignition. Now, several safety things. Operating instructions on the back. Press the lock button 3 times, starts the car. You do it again 3 times, it'll shut off the car. Pressing the brake is a safety mechanism. Without the key in there, you press that brake, and I'll showcase that in a second, the car will turn off. So, without the key in, the car's going to turn off. After the remote starting, enter the vehicle. Now they're telling you, turn the key to the on position, don't crank. So you're going to do this. 1 turn, 2 turn, that's it. Do not turn it again. You can damage your starter doing that. Now, next thing you're gonna do is put your foot on the brake. Now the car is 100% started, and after that, you can shift it if you so please, and then just drive off. It does come with another sensor. This is a safety sensor. It's a pressure switch. This goes under your hood. Now, when your hood's closed, that sensor's down, it makes the connection. When it completes the circuit, lets the car know it's safe to operate the car. Without that, the engine will run as is now, and that could be very dangerous. This is just me testing it right now. I do plan on installing that. It says on the bag, professional installer. You can really mess up your car. I highly recommend you, if you're not comfortable or you haven't done this before, this part, maybe you get a professional installer for you. All right, guys and girls, if you found that video helpful, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I don't have Patreon, and I've told you guys in the past, you don't want to see me on OnlyFans. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great day.